Hello, hello, hello. This is RC again, and I've got another video for you on the Tamiya 10th scale Porsche 911 TT-02. This kit runs 159 bucks, and it's well worth it. One thing about this kit is the wheelbase doesn't line up properly with the body. This is a body that was made a long time ago, and it actually doesn't line up the wheelbase with the TT-02. So I'll show you when I take the body off of it. I'll show you what I had to do to make it work. This replicates the Porsche 911 Carrera RSR, and you know, it's got the big wide fenders on the back of it. And another thing that you really need to order that I can't find in stock are the extended C-cup joints for the back. On a lot of cars you need those, and I just can't find them. I think they're 20 bucks a pop, so you got 40 bucks to get two pieces out of them, but you get you know, some extra parts with them, and it definitely needs those. It does have wider tires in the back than it does in the front, but it definitely needs those longer joints in the back to make it fill up those big wide fenders in the back, and get them away from the frame. Extras on this car. I left the stock motor in it, but I did install the Tamiya part number TAM 54500, the TT-02 high-speed gear set. It's a 68 tooth spur gear, and I went ahead and had to order the Racing aluminum adjustable motor mount for the Tamiya TT-02, part number TT-02-013BU by Racing. All this is in the description below. I put all my build description in the descriptions below if you have any questions. I've run a set of Fuji bearings in this, the blue rubber seal kit, and of course I always run the Animus 20 kg digital servo high torque full metal waterproof steering servo, the 270 degree one, and I did not use the steering servo saver again. I used the bolt and nut and the bracket that comes with the servo. It's definitely much stronger, and I never have had a problem. Now on the paint on this, I've got just in the can of the candy yellow, it's the Duratrax polycarb spray candy yellow. It comes in a 4.5 ounce can, which is part number DTXR 4295. Yeah, it was 17 bucks just for that can, and I had to use the whole entire can, and I think I had to shake this stuff for like a half an hour, and I had to heat up I had to boil some water and heat up the paint to get it. It must have been old, I don't know, or just because it was candy, but shake forever, and then I had to heat it up, and I finally got it to come out, but it took me a while. And of course I've also got in this one another Tamiya part number 54416, the RC 4x4 vehicle driver figure, painted in light blue with a red helmet, with a white shirt and white gloves to match the car. So let's go ahead and pull the body off of this baby. definitely a when I build a car that, you know, this car on the box art is supposed to be painted silver with that ugly orange bumper. I just couldn't go there with it. I just couldn't go with it. And I really thought that this candy yellow, kind of a gold color, was fitting for the year of the car. So here's the driver. I spray painted him in blue. I got the Martini sticker on the back of him with some Red Baron stickers on him, on his shoulders, and a sticker on his, what do I got? Can't read it, my eyes aren't working good. As you can see, the servo is bolted, and again, around the steering components are hot glued so the rocks don't get in there. I didn't use an aluminum drive shaft on this because I really don't plan to drive it. I am using the stock, the motor, the torque tune motor that came with it, and you can see here is the Yao Racing aluminum adjustable motor mount, which gives you the ability to really change up the gear, pinion gear quite a bit. So you can put a pretty big pinion gear in this, if you want to get some high speed out of it. So it's set up pretty nice actually for, a stock car. Anyhow, that's the inside of him. Excuse me. Dust. He's got dust on him. Oh, before I forget, as you can see in the back, how close it is to the frame. Well, what I had to do was swap the front around. Let me get this camera up. I had to swap the front A-arms backwards, and that was fine for the top because it had shock mounts, but on the bottom it doesn't have shock mounts when you put those on backwards, and that's what I had to do to get the car, the wheelbase to fit for this body on the TT-02. It is not, body is not made for a TT-02 or a TT-01. It is, this car, when it came out, had a completely different chassis on it. So just to let you know, you're gonna have to do that, and you're definitely gonna have to, you really need to order the longer cups that go inside of the wheels here. These are a two-piece wheel, which are pretty cool. Now you can paint that a different color, but I don't normally paint wheels. Just doesn't ever work out, as soon as you curb it, they look horrible. Anyhow, that is the 911 Porsche, and I think the whatever $25 worth of paint was worth it, and it gave it a classic look, and the wheelbase fits just fine, and it's definitely a showpiece, and the driver really sets it off. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. We're just gonna keep going.